guys, we're here at Epcot. They have just finished up their tram loop and their new security checkpoint, so we're just checking it out. Now if you came from the buses, you'll follow this pathway. Now you'll see the pathway that's on the right. That'll take you up to the gates that it's an exit only now, so you can't get through that way. So you will have to follow this path. Now if you take the monorail in, you'll be already have your security screening done, so you won't need to go through bag check again if you take the monorail. So you'll have already been checked wherever you're coming from, whether it was the TTC or maybe a resort. So when you come off the monorail, you go down the ramp and it drops you off on the opposite side of the bag check, so you'll never even have to pass through that bag check, which is nice and convenient. Now if you've come from the buses or if you're coming from the tram, like the parking lot, you will need to go through the bag check. Bag check's a lot bigger now, a lot more area. Seemed a lot quicker this morning than it usually is. Don't mind me as I walk this path. Now you can see that the new bag check is right under the ramp of the monorail. So you can see the monorail station there on the right. Like I said, if you get off the monorail, you'll walk on that platform above. It's the same ramp that's always been there. They're just kind of building like a barrier on the other side, so when you come down, you are in a secure area still. Like I said, lots more bag check. It's not very busy right now. Now the other side of the tram loop is still blocked off. There's planters and there's walls. But the tram will take you up all the way now. It's not as close as it used to be. Kind of this area that we just walked was where the trams used to bring you up and drop you off. So no more. They don't drop you off nearly as close. See right over here. See our tram coming. You can see where people are exiting from the park here in the center. You can see on that other side, you can see the planters still. See all that construction still over there. But here's the new loop. And here's the area where you'll wait for the tram. So there you have it. Not complete all the way, but pretty close. So if you arrive at Epcot by monorail, as we mentioned, you won't need to go through the bag check. You can see on this side, this is where the guests come from the buses over there, and from the parking lot on this side. And you see the guests from the monorail are walking over this platform. Underneath is the new bag check. So if you take the monorail, you're basically walking right on top of the bag check. Show you guys real quick what I mean. And like I said, you can see the platform that everyone's walking here. Right underneath is the bag check. we're just passing over that. The idea is that you have already been checked somewhere else. So rather than being checked twice, you're good to go. Like I said, you can see over here, all these guests, they're coming from the buses. Now this is the same ramp that you would have walked down before if you had taken the monorail to get to Epcot. The only difference is that the bag check was right in front of basically where you would get off. So you had to go through the bag check here as well. So in just a moment, I'll show you what I mean by how you don't have to go through the bag check anymore. You can also see these fences here. Because we're in a secured area now. You can see the temporary walls over here. Now when you get to the very bottom of the ramp, there are some planters that are kind of going to guide you out here. And you'll be able to walk right in. Right here. That used to be the like no bags kind of entrance there. If you see kind of straight forward in front of you was the old bag check. Now here on the left is the new bag check. So like I said, because we came on the monorail, we're gonna walk right through the gate and go right on in. And there you have it.